Hi guys! Today's maths video is a really short one. It's just a reminder on how we answer reasoning maths questions. So one of your questions in your maths task today looks a little bit like this one here. You have a square or a rectangle and you have the measurements of the height and you have the measurements of the length, and you have something that is similar to this question here. So in this situation, you are told that a child has tried to work out the perimeter and has made a mistake. So in this example here, Ben thinks that the perimeter of this rectangle is 14 centimetres. Now the question asks you to explain his mistake and to give the correct perimeter. So with these types of questions, not only have you got to prove your understanding of perimeter, you have to be able to explain what this child has done wrong and then find the correct perimeter. So this would kind of be one of your 2 or 3 mark answers if you were answering a maths test question, for example. So the perimeter, as we know, is finding all the lengths around the outside of a shape and adding them together. So although only 2 sides of the shape has been given, we know that this length across the top is the same as this length across the bottom. So we know this is 6 centimetres and we know this length along the side is 8 centimetres. Now that means that the perimeter is 8 plus 6, which is 14, and then 8 plus 6 again, which is another 14, which means that my perimeter is 28 centimetres. So I'm just going to write that down here for now. Now what do you think Ben may have done? I think he has added 8 centimetres and 6 centimetres together to reach 14. And I think because these 2 sides weren't labelled, he didn't think he needed to add them together. But we know that we need to add all the lengths of a shape together, even if we haven't been given those lengths. So I need to explain Ben's mistake, and then I need to write down the correct perimeter. So I'm just going to model how I would do that. I would write, I think Ben has added the length and height of this rectangle. However, he did not add up all of the sides of this rectangle. The correct answer, or you could change the word answer to perimeter, is 28 centimetres. Okay, so that I've probably written in the wrong place, but that is the kind of answer you need to give. Yes, it's a bit more writing than some of you would like to record. However, it's really good practice for your SATs next year when you will have lots and lots of reasoning questions. I hope that helps with the question on your task today. I'm now just going to explain how we answer this question, which is on your task today. You have like a first aid cross shape on your sheet, and there are different possibilities. There are lots and lots of different perimeters, and your job is to tell me which ones could be the perimeter of the shape. Now the sides of the shape are all equal, so what could the true perimeter be? Now first of all, we need to decide how many sides there are to this shape. So if we start here, I'm going to do a little dot there to remind me of where I started. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sides. There are 12 sides to the shape and all the lengths are the same. So really that means that the perimeter has to be a number, a multiple of 12. It has to be a number in the 12 times table. So your perimeter cannot be 25, for example, because let's pretend that every length was 2 centimetres. That means we have 12 lengths, 12 sides, and each side is 2 centimetres. So my perimeter could be 24 centimetres, but it cannot be 25. Now let's pretend that every side is 1 centimetre. We have 12 sides and each side is 1 centimetre. So my perimeter could be 12 centimetres. Do you see how both 24 and 12 are multiples of 12? They're both in the 12 times table. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of a hint as to the possible answers to this question. They have to be multiples of 12. Good luck!